When our local history group brought me this sacristy from the old St Anne's Church, I honestly thought it was past redemption. But they seem to think that I may be its saviour. It does tell a beautiful story of local resourcefulness and in how it was cobbled together from the resources that they had. It was in terrible repair. Uh, since the St Anne Church had closed up and the whole church became our community centre, it had sat on someone's garage floor for between 30 and 40 years. As you can see, it was in terrible repair. Borers in the top and bottom. I'd never seen borers in chipboard before because of all the formaldehyde in it. But the dust and moisture and that over the years, it's understandable. But when I re-veneered the door, I made a horrible mistake. I lost a lot of the footage of me veneering the door due to incompetence, I think. I was horrified when I opened it up. I should have known better with my experience. I know timber and that expand with glue and moisture, but for some reason or other, I thought I put enough pressure on it to hold it down, but obviously not. And I didn't have an iron, so I had to resort to other things to get it to stick. So the heat gun and the pressure, I managed to rectify it all, and it came up quite well. I positioned the chalice on the door, then marked it out, and then taped it off, and then stained it all. I cut a new top for it and fitted it with all the angles and everything. Glued and nailed it in. I sanded the cabinet on the outside after I'd done the door and stained it and waxed it, and I cleaned up all the hinges and got the lock working again and repolished the lock. The chalice I sanded and glued it together and re-gold painted it before fitting it to the door. almost. As you can see, that's where a butt hinge was, so I'm assuming that used to be a cupboard door at some stage, and it was cobbled together with chipboard and plywood. You can see how bad the bottom was. That was all borers, and partly filled it and then coated it with paint that I had. If you like what I've done, press like button or subscribe or comment about what I should or shouldn't have done. I'd be interested to know.